Hello, Steel City Surge fans. Skippy here, coach of your Steel City Surge, back for week 2 of SPDA. And we have a very fun and interesting team here we're taking on Raxos this week. See the Grimstall. Also see the Overquill. No Corviknight means hazards are staying up on the field the entire match. Terra Poison CHESNAUGHT, Terra Psychic Entei. I'm really liking Enamorous endgame with Calm Mind. Raikou is there, but after one Calm Mind we should be fine. I really like leading Rotom this week. No Suicune is really nice. Yeah, I really do like leading with Rotom here. Good luck to Raxos. Okay, what do we see a lead? Overquill lead. Okay. We always outspeed Overquill, so I'm very okay with going for a Will-O-Wisp. We do see Intimidate. That checks out. I'm gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Man, if I brought Contrary Enamorous this week, this would have been so nice. Intimidate from Overquill on a physically contrary set from Enamorous would have been so good. But I didn't bring that set. We do get the Will-O-Wisp off. That is massive. You are burned. We're gonna see Barb Barrage. We do get poisoned. It's a little bit annoying. But we did burn it, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and Volt Switch here. If Garchomp comes in, I just Will-O-Wisp again. Okay, Overquill stays in. That's a lot of damage. I think I just go into Dragalge here. It's not Light Orb. Barb Barrage cannot poison me. It did to 292. So you did 9% with Barb Barrage. It's a max roll from Jolly Max Attack. Okay. I really like going for a free Toxic Spikes here. Overquill is already at half HP, which is really nice. I didn't adjust my ruler at all, but it's fine. The Garchomp comes out, okay. I do get my Toxic Spice off. I'm back to full. Garchomp. Into Rotom Heat. With poison status. I mean, I can just Pain Split HP recovery. So, if you go for rocks, that's fine. Enamorous and Rotom are both boots. Yep, that's rocks. Okay. So I have to keep that in mind. If I go for Pain Split, I'm at 142. So I'm at 59%. Pain Split's gonna get me back, like, half HP. Overquill's currently at, like, 49%. I would actually be losing HP if I did that, so I kind of just really want to go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Crunch. Okay, we do live that. Perfect. Okay. So we have Stealth Rock, Crunch. We have burned the Garchomp too, so Rotom has done a lot for me in this matchup already. Now, I've seen Crunch and Rocks from Garchomp. I think I can kind of freely go in with Enamorous here. The only thing that threatens me is Raikou, and I don't think Raikou would switch in. So I'm going to go into Enamorous here. Do you see them stay in? I can get a free Calm Mind off here, actually. If I wanted to. Crunch. The 256. And a defense drop. Okay. That's fine. They know I'm Cute Charm now. I kind of just want to go straight for a Moonblast because a Moonblast from Enamorous is always going to KO here. So I'm going to go for a free Moonblast. We're going to pick up the KO. Massive. Alright, so we pick up the KO on Garchomp. Anton the Overquill comes back out. Poison Spikes off. I mean, realistically, what stops me from just switching back into Dragalge here? I don't really think anything stops me from just switching hard into Dragalge. I don't know what this Overquill set is, and if it's Assault Vest, it definitely lives in Earth Power. It might live in Earth Power, but I still don't want to test it. I would rather just switch. It could be like Scarf, and even with Scarf, I just don't want to test that. I would rather play it safe. Do you see a swap? Okay. Mono the Chestnut. Okay. Chestnut is Terra Poison. Chestnut is Terra Poison here. This is probably Bulletproof. Terra Poison makes it really annoying to try to deal with. How does Chestnut? Terra Poison. I mean, this could be like knockoff or something. I'm gonna flip turn. We are bastard. Okay. You are minus speed investment. Are you? You're minus speed investment. You have no speed investment. Huh. Okay. You didn't Terra either. I think I just want to go into Rotom. Because if you didn't attack and tried to set up, I can go for a Will-O-Wisp on you. You did attack. Okay. We're going to take out Rotom. That's fine. That's fine. Rotom did its job in this matchup. I feel like I can kind of just go in with Iron Hands here. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with Iron Hands. This forces the Terra or a Switch, and I like both. I'm gonna Ice Punch. You do not Terra. Okay. Doing a good chunk of damage. EQ. Okay. I'll take that pretty well. Your leftovers. Okay. Leftovers. Drain Punch, Earthquake. I kind of want to go into Shaman. I mean, Terra Psychic Entei. I want to keep you healthy, so I'm gonna go into Shaman here. Man, if I could have gotten this burned with Rotom, I would have been so happy. Spiky Shield, okay. Now, does a Terra Poison Terra Blast? CHESNAUGHT, KO Shaman. Terra Blast, Terra Poison. I mean, I think you're very defensive. And even if you were offensive, Terra Blast is doing very little to me. So... Oh, that's still burned. It's not burned. Terra Blast is doing a lot to me, actually, so... Earthquake. Drain Punch. I think I have to Terra Water here, which I'm okay with. I am going to Terra Water, and I'm going to Swords Dance. Oh, that's right, you're bulletproof probably. This is a bad idea. What am I doing? I do see the Terra though, so I forced the Terra. Okay. I force the Terra and I show my hand with the Terra, or the BSD. I do see Terra Blast. This will do like 27% maybe. Yeah. Okay. And now that the Terra Poison has gone off, and Amorous is looking pretty good for later. I'm just gonna Synthesis here. And Punch down to 250. Okay. I need to do damage on you. I need to do damage on you. Oh, and you predicted the switch into Dragalge. That's a good switch. That's a good switch prediction right there. I am going to need damage on you, so I am going to Sludge Wave. CHESNAUGHT is so freaking annoying right now. Spiky Shield. Okay, you're predicting what... Yeah, because if we go for Draco, then that's a problem, but we have Sludge Wave adaptability, so... It gives us an extra turn to Black Sludge, but I don't think that's going to matter in the long run. This thing is very, very bulky. Okay, it's a good chunk of damage. You are going to take us out. Okay, I'm going to need to play pretty offensive here. Amorous is not going to live a Terra Blast. Do I need to go into Greninja? Greninja has like solid chance to live a hit, especially because with Protean we lose that dark weakness. So I do like going in with Greninja here. And could I also go in with Iron Hands? I don't like it. No, I like going with Greninja here. I'm okay with Greninja and going for Surf. I really want to keep Greninja around for late game though. I'm going to surf here. Because without that secondary typing, Terra Blast is the highest damage move, and even then that's a 2-hit KO. Yeah, this might be a 2-hit KO here. Nope, Drain Punch. Okay. That should be enough, though. Yeah, that's in range. It should be in range of an Amorous. I'm gonna go into an Amorous here. If you go for Terra Blast, good on you. You go for Drain Punch. Okay, good. We should be able to KO this now with Earth Power. Oh, the Cute Charm proc! Oh, that's insane! That's crazy. The Cute Charm proc is insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, and Amorous took it out. Thank goodness. Oh, that KO was massive. I no longer have Dragalgy, but I still have Iron Hands at least, so... Extra sensory. What a pull. That's a crazy pull right there. Good pull. And the amount of damage that Raikou did there, I wonder. That had to have been like... That could have been like choice specs. Shaman with Terra Water. T-Bolt is doing a lot. I kind of just want to go into Greninja. I can go into Greninja and Ice Beam here. Yeah, I think this is... my best bet to get damage off. Plus, I can kind of see if you're gonna stay in or not. I mean, do I want to Surf instead of Ice Beam? No, because it's not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna Surf and get my highest damage roll off on everything. You stay in, okay. You switch your move, though, is the question. Oh, that did nothing. Force Field. Okay. I think you're Assault Vest, then. And if you're Assault Vest, then I definitely don't KO with an Amorous. Okay. GG. I screwed up so hard by terraing early with Shaman. I completely forgot Bulletproof. No way we're faster. If Shaman's faster, then an Amorous is faster. Yeah, I mean, if Shaman's faster, then an Amorous is faster. I played this poorly, but honestly, some of the predictions were on point by Rexels. So, I can't be too mad. This is probably Entei if I had to guess. No, Grimmsnarl. Okay. I can't really do much. I kind of just have to move Moonblast and hope for the best. I mean, I can Calm Mind. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Light Screen, yep. I'm just gonna keep Calm Minding then. You can get screens up all you want. I think your Light Play with screens. You attack, so that's fine. If you go for Spirit Break, I can't remember what that does. I think that might lower special attack. Thunder Punch, okay. Oh, that just KO. Why not just do that in the first place then? All right, GG. Why not just do that in the first place, bro? If you know if you know you can KO with Thunder Punch, why not just do that in the first place and save the trouble of an extra turn? I don't get that. GG's Staraxos. I played that absolutely poorly. Not much I can really do though. CHESNAUGHT really screwed me up. I was not preparing for CHESNAUGHT, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week for week 3.